Christ and grace. And that is what is being expanded from chapter 1 to chapter 8. Then 9 to 11 now talk about the rejection of Christ by the Jews and how it benefited the Gentile. And then from 12 going forward, now talks about the general principle for Christian living. So the part I am taking is the last part of the first part of the book of Romans. And chapter 7 and chapter 8, I've been able to divide it into 5, which I'm going to run a kind of summary because of our time. So we'll be talking about released from the law. That is found in chapter 7 from 1 to 13. We'll be talking about the sin nature that still remains, that struggles from 14 to 25 of chapter 7. Then chapter 8 from verse 1 talks about no condemnation in Christ. Then from verse 17 talks about the revelation of God's glory through believers. And then the last part, which talks about the fact that nothing can separate us from the love of God, which is in Christ Jesus. So release from the law. Now, I have to give all that background because of what I'm about to say. You see, from chapter 1, Paul continued to state the fact, educate them of the fact that actually the book of Romans was focusing on proselytes, that is Romans that had converted to the religion of the Jew, which is monotheist, unlike the Roman that practice polytheistic God. So by the time the Romans accepted Christ, which Rohemi had already taken time to emphasize, by the time they accepted Christ, those Jews who were also